Good morning, YouTube. I am, yes, I have had one in my home. Um, it's 6 a.m. or 5:59 a.m. I'm talking low. I just always naturally talk low, but I've been up since like 3 a.m. Now, I had to pray because I went to see Sinners last night and they were vampires. I don't want to say the movie, but I went to see that movie and I took that movie as a lesson. Be careful who you invite into your life, into your home, into your space, that type of thing. But I'm not going to tell you the movie. So, listen, I got one nail. I can't get it off on both fingers. Not the same nail, but I can't get them off. So I had to pray because I was very uneasy this morning. One, I don't watch scary movies, and I went to go see that at 8 o'clock last night. It wasn't scary. It was just the situation in the movie. I forgot what she called them, but yeah. So I just prayed last night. I prayed this morning when I woke up because I didn't want to get out of my bed. I was terrified of getting out of my bed, and seeing something in my home, which would be nothing, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm awake. I made me some coffee, put it in the refrigerator so it could be cold. I am actually doing a load of laundry. Once I said I was going to do it, I was supposed to go to the dollar store today to get some bleach, some Fabuloso, and some gloves so that I could wipe down my walls in this apartment. That'll be an all day thing because, first of all, my room was supposed to give you might not see everything, but you might not, because I don't know how to pan very well by myself sometimes, but my room is quite big. So this is the wall behind me, right? That's my door. This is the wall that's just behind my bed. She's a sock on my bed. Just going around. That corner over there is my closet. And background to me. But anyway, so my room is pretty big, and my living room is pretty big too. So I said, at least if I just do the kids' room in a hallway, that leaves me to do my room, the living room, the bathroom, and a kitchen, and a laundry room tomorrow. I could do the laundry room today too. And I probably could do the kids' room, the laundry room, and the bathroom, and the hallway today without, get that done like this morning. So once the kids leave for school, I'll go to the dollar store to get what I need to get and come back and do these walls. Cause yeah, I want to get the stuff out of my corner of my room, put it away, or some of it's garbage, really. Not all of it, but a few things is garbage. I was just looking at it. And I already said what I need to do with my room and what I need to do. That's really it. I didn't think about the living room yet because I want to get new furniture for my living room. So once I start, I know what I want in my living room. So once I start, putting money aside for it, then I can start, making sure I put money aside for it, decor and everything too. Yeah, but I came on here for several reasons. Just because one, my kids didn't get home from their dad's house yet. They're gonna set the baby, but the oldest two are gonna stop in, probably grab their stuff at school, and leave. But the baby will be here because she don't start the school till 8:20. But I've been watching videos and people are talking about the truth about co-parenting. You can't really say what the truth is because everybody's environment is different. Parents are different. Children are different. Their living situations are different. Um, so you really can't say the truth about co-parenting because not everybody is the same. Now, to properly co-parent, I'm not gonna say you should have the same mindset, but if I could lay down with somebody and create a baby, right? We have to have most of the time. Let's just pray that you have similar ideas on how to raise children or how you want to raise your children, because you really should just have kids with anybody. It does happen, but you really shouldn't. Because you don't want your child to grow up with difficulties, normal difficulties. I'm not talking about disabilities and stuff like that. That's for another time. But I'm talking about just being raised in a difficult environment. You really don't want that because it's as much as it's hard out here now. You don't want to raise your child or have your child have these difficulties in life. Because a lot of times parents can't seem to function properly, and a lot of times the kids see these things happening. And I'm not gonna say have a baby, break up, whatever. That's not what I'm saying at all. Things happen. I'm a single parent. My kid's father is a single parent. However, he is currently married. So with our kids, he's a single parent. But with his wife, they are together with a child. So anyway, but that's not what I'm saying. So, I think y'all should have the same ideas on co-parenting your children. And you should be able to communicate with your ex about your kids. Yeah, sometimes it takes time. It took me and my kid's father time to get along with each other, to be able to co-parent properly. It was consistent arguing, you know what I'm saying, and about stupid little things. It wasn't nothing really serious. But as time go on, we started to get it right, you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't about us anymore. It was about our children. And that's just what it is. All conversations are about our kids or about very, very surface things. Nothing less, nothing more. And, he might be strict on certain things and I might be strict on other things. And that's how it will be, even if we were together. And that's for mostly anybody. That's how it'll be. It'll be a parent say, go ask your mom or go ask your dad or stuff like that. And, we all were raised differently. We're not all raised the same way, but we should all be able to come together and raise your kids properly. Making sure they have good upbringing, that type of stuff. That's what I mean by that. Make sure that they know how to go navigate life when you're not there. I'm going to stop this and come back, okay? Give me 1 minute.